Hey everyone, in this lecture, we are going to learn how to make a fillable worksheet using Google Docs. So, you heard it right. What is a fillable worksheet? So, whenever you share a worksheet with your students via Google Docs, you would want them to type in it instead of them having to take a printout or fill in the answers somewhere else, like the bottom of the page or somewhere after the question. Instead, if you would like to have fill in the blanks in your question or fillable spaces where the students can write the answers, it is possible on Google Docs. So let's see how to do that. First, let's access Google Docs. So I am clicking on the waffle icon, clicking on Google Docs, which will help me to open Google Docs app. This is your Google Docs, and here you can see the home page, your new document section, and your recent documents. So let me click on a blank document. You could also continue in an existing Google Doc. It is going to load. Based on your computer load and your network bandwidth, it will take a little extra time. If your network speed is high and your system load is low, then it would be faster. So let's give it a name. To create fillable worksheets, we use the tables. Yes, tables will help you to create fillable spaces. Let us see how. I'm going to type a question in the Google Doc. Now you can see here, rabbit is a dash animal. Yes, it looks like a fill in the blank question. But the problem here is when your students come to this document and try to type an answer, they might break the blank. So what do I mean by breaking the blank? Let's see. Rabbit is a herbivorous animal. You can see here the blank has broken. You can see herbivore, it does not have the blank under it. And also, as I was typing this word, the blank got broken and the word is sitting in between the blank. This might not look good, and also your students might get confused if they are young learners. Let's try to do this here using fillable blanks using tables. So I can see that rabbit is a. So this can be written in a cell, blank can be put in a cell, and animal can be put in the next cell. So I'm going to take a 3 by 1 table. So insert table 3 by 1. Here in this, I can write rabbit is a. Here, this is the blank where students have to type. So I'm going to adjust it accordingly. This would be the space required. And animal dot. Students can easily type. Okay. Now you can think, okay, this box here is looking odd. So what we can do is select this table. And adjust its borders. So I'm going to select the table. You can see when I click on these 3 dots, that is the more options, I get the border color. Right now, the border color is black. I would be changing it to white so that I can camouflage it. My page color is white, so I am choosing white borders. If your page color is pink or yellow or blue, make sure you choose the same color so that you can camouflage it. That is, you can hide the borders. So I'm choosing white. Now you can see this looks like a normal text. And in Google Docs, we have a special feature where we can select individual border. So I am choosing this individual border. Here I would be giving the border color as black. Now you can see this looks like a fill in the blank, right? It looks like the fill in the blank above, but it is going to function in a different way. So rabbit is a, now you can see the text isn't breaking the line. At the same time, the answer is having the line under it. So this way you will be able to create a fillable worksheet. Let me show you a sample fillable worksheet that I have prepared already. So to open docs that you have already created, just click on the home button on the top left corner. So this is my sample fillable worksheet. Using the same process, I have created a table here. You can see this is a table. I have made the borders white, and the fillable spaces, or the spaces where students are supposed to fill, I have given the black border color. Rest are having white border color. This way the white borders are hidden and the black appear like a fill in the blank. Next, I have added some checklist using this checklist option. In the icon bar, you can see here, coming down, you can see define earthquake in a sentence. So if you see, this is a blank space here. How did I create this? So let me give an example, or let me show you how I have done this. I have just inserted a table with just one space. Insert table with just one row. Now you can see this whole table has one block, and I am going to select this, more options, border color white. I will choose the border that has to appear. So I'm going to choose the border that has to appear, this space, and I'm going to give it the color that I want, black color. So here my students can type easily. In the same way, I have created two blanks here using two rows. Same with the 4 rows. Now here you can see I have created a text box. How did I create this? Let me show this to you. So you can see a box here. My students can type here and can also insert pictures if they want. I would have to resize the image. So select the image, resize it. So you can see everything is sitting in the box perfectly. Can reduce the size so that it fits in the box. So you can see text and the image both are sitting in the box very neatly. So how did I create that box? Let's check that part. Coming back to insert table. So let me say 4 by 3. So I am imagining, or I am assuming, there would be 3 lines of answers or 4 lines of answers. I'd be picking this. Now I will select all of this, more, border, white, and I'm going to individually select the borders. This, you can see I am just hovering my mouse pointer, and as soon as it changes to this symbol, I can click on it. And within a few seconds, I've selected the whole border. Now I give it the black color. So you can see the box has got created, and my students can easily type 4 sentences and insert images as well. So this is how you create sample fillable worksheets.